Have you ever wondered about the story of India? It's not just one story, but a grand, sprawling epic spanning thousands of years, filled with brilliant empires, profound philosophies, and incredible diversity. It's a tale of resilience, innovation, and a culture that has captivated the world. Today we're going to journey through the entire history of India, from its ancient origins to the vibrant nation it is today. So, grab a cup of chai, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Our story begins in the fertile plains of the Indus River, around 3300 B.C.E. here. One of the world's first great urban civilizations blossomed. The Indus Valley civilization. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were marvels of their time, with sophisticated drainage systems, multi-story brick houses, and a mysterious script we still haven't fully deciphered. These people were skilled traders, their goods reaching as far as Mesopotamia. For reasons we're still debating, perhaps climate change or shifting rivers, this advanced civilization gradually declined around 1800 BC, leaving behind enigmatic ruins and a legacy of urban planning. As the Indus cities faded, a new chapter began with the arrival of Indo-Aryan peoples, ushering in the Vedic period, named after the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. This era, from about 1500 to 500 BCE, was foundational for Indian culture. Society was organized into small kingdoms, and the Sanskrit language flourished. This is the period that gave birth to the concepts of dharma, karma, and the social structure of the Varna system. It was a time of epic poems like the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, stories that continue to shape the moral and cultural landscape of India. By the 6th century BCE, India was a hotbed of intellectual and spiritual revolution. Thinkers across the land questioned old traditions, leading to the rise of new philosophies. Two figures, in particular, would change the world. Mahavira, who consolidated the teachings of Jainism, emphasizing nonviolence and asceticism, and Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, whose insights on suffering and enlightenment would spread across Asia and beyond. This period of intense questioning and spiritual discovery laid the groundwork for India's enduring reputation as a land of profound wisdom. Out of this mix of kingdoms, one would rise to become India's first great empire. In 322 BCE, a brilliant young man named Chandragupta Maurya, guided by his shrewd advisor Chanakya, established the Mauryan Empire. At its zenith, under his grandson Ashoka the Great, the empire stretched across nearly the entire subcontinent. Initially a fierce conqueror, Ashoka had a profound change of heart after the brutal Kalinga War. He embraced Buddhism and dedicated his reign to promoting peace, justice, and welfare, inscribing his policies on pillars and rocks throughout his vast empire, a testament to a ruler transformed by compassion. After the Mauryan Empire fragmented, India entered a period of regional kingdoms, but this was far from a dark age. In fact, it was a golden one. The Gupta Empire, which rose in the 4th century CE, is often called the Golden Age of India. During this time, arts, science, and literature soared to new heights. The mathematician Aryabhata calculated the value of pi and proposed that the Earth rotated on its axis. The concept of zero, a revolutionary idea, was developed. Kalidasa, the Shakespeare of India, wrote timeless plays and poems. It was an era of incredible prosperity, stability, and cultural efflorescence that left an indelible mark on the world. As the Guptas declined, India once again became a mosaic of powerful regional kingdoms, like the Chalukyas, Pallavas, and Cholas in the south, and the Pallas and Pratiharas in the north. The southern kingdoms, in particular, were maritime powerhouses, their influence reaching across the Indian Ocean to Southeast Asia. They built magnificent temple like the Shore Temple at Mahabalipuram, which weren't just places of worship but also bustling centers of art, education, and community life. This medieval period was characterized by rich cultural exchange and architectural marvels that still stand today. The winds of change blew from the northwest as Turkic and Afghan invaders began to arrive, bringing with them a new religion, Islam. In 1206, the Delhi Sultanate was established, marking the beginning of several centuries of Turco-Persian rule in North India. This was a transformative period. A unique Indo-Islamic culture emerged, blending Indian and Persian traditions in art, architecture, music, and cuisine. While there were conflicts, there was also incredible synthesis, creating a vibrant, composite culture. The Qutb Minar in Delhi stands as a towering symbol of this new architectural style in the beginning of a new era. In 1526, a Central Asian prince named Babur, a descendant of both Timur and Genghis Khan, defeated the last Delhi Sultan and established the Mughal Empire. This empire would become one of the most glorious in Indian history. Under rulers like Akbar, a proponent of religious tolerance who fostered dialogue between different faiths, the empire flourished. Under Shah Jahan, Mughal architecture reached its zenith with the construction of the Taj Mahal, an eternal monument to love. The Mughals unified most of the subcontinent, creating a sophisticated administrative system in a period of immense artistic and cultural achievement. As the Mughal Empire began to weaken in the 18th century, European powers, who had initially arrived as traders, started to exert political influence. The British East India Company, through a mix of cunning diplomacy, military might, and exploiting local rivalries, gradually became the dominant power. The Battle of Plassey in 1757 was a major turning point, effectively marking the beginning of British colonial rule. For the next 2 centuries, India's economy was reoriented to serve British interests, and its society underwent profound and often painful changes. The desire for freedom ignited a long and arduous struggle. The 19th and 20th centuries saw the rise of the Indian independence movement. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi pioneered a unique form of nonviolent resistance, or satyagraha, capturing the imagination of millions of Indians and the attention of the world. Through civil disobedience, boycotts, and march, countless freedom fighters challenged the might of the British Empire. Their sacrifice and unwavering determination finally bore fruit. On August 15, 1947, India achieved its hard-won independence, but it came at the cost of the painful partition of the subcontinent into India and Pakistan. Since independence, India has been on an extraordinary journey as the world's largest democracy. It has navigated immense challenges from poverty and regional conflicts to building a modern economy while preserving its incredible diversity. Today, India is a rising global power, a hub of technology and innovation, with a space program that reaches for the moon and Mars. Its vibrant culture, from Bollywood films to its world-renowned cuisine, continues to enrich the global tapestry. The story of India is a testament to the resilience of its people and its timeless spirit. From the ancient cities of the Indus Valley to the bustling metropolises of today, India's history is a breathtaking saga of continuity and change. It's a story that belongs not just to India, but to all of humanity. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments which part of India's history you find most interesting. Until next time, stay curious.